Michael Leal. I'm a product manager here at DonorDrive. So we power some of the top peer-to-peer fundraising events across the country. And we do that with a platform that provides anything from peer-to-peer participant events, general donations, ticket events, you name it. When I think about pendoing, or if I want to pendo that, I can not only look at it just from an individual user, I can look at it in aggregate. So being able to find the behaviors and pathways of a greater audience provides just way more insight into making a decision. Using our email tools, we can see your open rate, your click rates, conversions based on what's happening. And we had a hypothesis that if there was a better way to surface the information, that we might be able to use the guides inside of Pendo to increase that conversion rate, increase the amount of user retention, and then maybe tangentially being able to reduce the number of support calls of when a new feature is released. If you didn't read the release notes, there could become some confusion. We learned early on, you can't necessarily just copy and paste all the content from your email and put it into a guide. Most users in our first attempt at using this guide feature, they were abandoning that action within the first, let's say 2 seconds. So we removed a lot of the text and we provided more visual. It had to be visually appealing, something that we would include in our emails already. So, not doing double the work from our visual and design standpoint, let's reuse those assets. Instantly saw a bump in the number of users that were clicking on that call to action. We did see a huge increase in those open rates, and we gave them an opportunity to click to learn more, or you can snooze this notification and it'll come back to you at a later time. Being able to give the option there allowed us to now dig into more data. So not just looking at it in a binary sense, did they or did they not open it? Did they click it or did they not click it? We saw at least a 5x return on those users that wanted to learn more in Pendo versus those that wanted to learn more in the app. So instead of having to plan around weekends or releases, Pendo just gives you that great flexibility of targeting your audience, timing it to when it makes sense, and then always giving that option to maybe revisit this message whenever the user's able to do so. Starting out with a super small experiment might not seem like the most attractive thing to do in solving your maybe problem in the quarter, problem of the year, but it at least moves you a little further than where you were yesterday. And to be able to gather those data points and at least have a more informed conversation, or maybe just direct your resources in a better spot, in my mind, it's totally worth it. Making that leap of faith is probably the best thing that we've done in using this tool, and cannot wait to use more features and functions as we start to grow our product.